ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय।
Namaskaram. Today I am going to recite Canto 9 of Narayanyam, Brahma in his creative role. स्थितः स कमलोद्भवस्तव हीनाभिपङ्केरुहे कुतः स्विदित् मम्बुदावुदित्मित्यनालोकयान तदीक्षणकुतूहलात् प्रतिदिशं विवृतानना शतुर्वदनतामगाधविकसदष्टदृष्टयम्बुजाम्. Then Brahma, the lotus born, though seated in thy navel lotus, found it impossible to discover the source of that lotus anywhere in the vast ocean of causal waters. Intensely curious to find out the source, he looked around, turning his head, whereupon he became endowed with 4 faces and with 8 eyes, beautiful like lotus petals. मुहार्णवविदधूमितं कमलमेव तत केवलम् विलोक्य तदुपाश्रयं तव तनुं तु नालोकयान क एष कमलोदरे महति निस्सहायो ह्यहम् कुतिस्वीदिदम्बुजं समजनीति चिन्तामगात्. Seeing only that solitary lotus tossing and quivering in the vast ocean of causal waters, but not thee, who were the support of it, he thought, who indeed am I seated here alone in this lotus, and from where has this lotus originated? अमुष्य हि सरोरुहः किमपि कारणं सम्भवे दिति स्म कृतनिश्रयः स खलु नालरन्ध्रात्मना स्वयोगपरविद्या समवरूढवान् प्रौढदी स्तवदीयमतिमोहनं न तु कलेवरं दृष्टवान्. This lotus must have some place of origin. Thinking thus, he descended through the stem hole of the lotus with the help of his supernatural power and knowledge. Though endowed with great capacities and intelligence, he was nevertheless unable to perceive thy most attractive form. ततः सकलनालिका विश्वरमार्गगोमार्गयन् प्रयस्य शतवत्सरं किमपि नैवदं सन्दृष्टवान् निवृत्य कमलोदरे सुखनिषण्णनेकाग्रदीः समाधिबलमाददे भवदनुग्रहैकाग्रही. Searching through all the orifices of the lotus stem for 100 years, he was not able to see anything as the base of the lotus. So he gave up the search and sat calmly in the lotus and with one pointed concentration resorted to absorption in deep samadhi, solely desirous of thy grace. शतेन परिवत्सरैर्दृढं समाधिबन्धोलसत् प्रबोधविशदीकृतः स खलु पद्मिनीसम्भवः अदृष्टचरमद्भुतं तव हि रूपमन्दतृषा व्यचष्ट परितुष्टदीप् भूर्जगभोगभागाश्रयम्. Practicing undisturbed samadhi for 100 years and with his understanding thus deepened by a new awakening, the lotus born Brahma, to his great delight, saw with his inner eye a hitherto unseen wonder, thy divine form resting on the serpent bed of Adishesha. किरीटमुकुटोलसतकडकहारः केयूरङ्ग मणिस्फुरितमेखलं सुपरिवीतपीताम्बरम् कलाय कुसुमप्रभं गलतलोलसत्कौस्तुभं वपुस्तदयी भावयै कमलजन्मने दर्शितम्. I meditate on what was revealed to the lotus born Brahma, thy divine form shining with a diadem and other decorations on the head, with a pearl necklace, bracelets, and keyura, bracelets for upper arm, with a neatly worn yellow cloth held in its place by a waistband studded with precious stones, and with a blue complexion resembling that of the kalaya flower. Shruti prakaradarshita prachura vaibhava Shripate Hare Jaya Jaya Prabho padamupaishi drishtaya drashoha कुरुष्वदियमाशु मे भुवननिर्मितौ कर्मटा मितिद्रहीणवर्णितस्वगुणमहिमा माहि माम. Hail, hail unto thee, whose wondrous glory the Vedas have declared, who is the bestower of all that is auspicious and the remover of all ills. It is my rare good fortune that thou hast revealed thy form to me. Now deign to confer on me the intelligence and the capacity required for creating the worlds. May the Lord, possessed of countless excellences, as described by Brahma, offer protection to me. लभस्वभुवनत्रयीरचनदक्षतामक्षतां गृहानमधुनग्रहं कुरु तपस्व भूयो विदे भवत्वकिल साधिनी मयि च भक्तिरत्युत्कटये युधीर्य गिरमाददामुदितचेतसं वेदसम्. O Brahma, may you be endowed with the power of creating the three worlds to faultless perfection. Even after receiving this blessing of mine, engage yourself in inward concentration, that is tapas. May you also have intense devotion to me, which is the sure means for the achievement of everything. With these words, thou did delight Brahma by granting him far more favors than what he had prayed for. Shatam krutatapastatah sakhalu divya samvatsara navapya cha tapobalam matibalam cha purvadikam udikshya kila Kampitam vayasi pankajam vayuna bhavadubala Vijrajambita pavanapatasi pitavan. Practicing inward concentration for 100 divine years, he gained more of spiritual and mental powers. Next, seeing the lotus in the waters, swaying in the breeze, he consumed all the waters and the winds, thanks to thy power manifesting in him. तवैव कृपया पुनः सरसिजेन तेनैव सह प्रकल्प्य भुवनत्रयीं प्रवर्तते प्रजानिर्मितौ तथाविध कृपाभरो गुरुमतरुपराधीश्वरा त्वमाशु परिपाहि मां गुरुदयोक्षितैरीक्षितैः. By thy grace, He then engaged himself in the creation of various species of beings after having first fashioned the lotus itself into the various spheres of the universe. O Lord of Guruvayur, O Thou of abounding grace, give me protection with a glance of thine overflowing with mercy. So the Canto 9 is over. I'll be joining you with the Canto 10 in the next coming week. Om Tat Sat.